Hi everyone, welcome back to Pataki. Today I'm going to let you discover the rich flavors of Goan Peas Pulao, a Portuguese-inspired rice dish from Goa. It's also called arroz in Konkani, arroz being the Portuguese word for rice. Whether you call it Goan Peas Pulao or Goan arroz or Portuguese-style pilaf, this one-pot dish is sure to become a favorite. Let's make it. I'm using 1¼ cups of regular basmati, not the extra long grain type. Let's first wash the rice well. You can see how starchy this water is. That's why we have to wash the rice at least thrice to remove most of the extra starch. I'll wash and drain this rice and be back. After washing the rice thrice, let's now soak it in water for around half an hour. Here I have a medium-sized onion and 2 medium-sized tomatoes. Let's chop these as finely as possible. We'll also use 1 small green chili, which I'll slit lengthwise, like this. We'll now start making the peas pulao. Here I have 1 tablespoon of ghee heating on a medium flame. To it, I'll add 1 tablespoon of oil. We'll let this heat well. Here are the whole spices we'll be using to flavor the pulao. 8 cloves, 10 peppercorns, 2 1-inch cinnamon sticks, 4 green cardamoms, and 1 Indian bay leaf. I've cracked the cardamom pods open. We'll saute these for a minute and then add in the chopped onion. We'll saute the onion till it just starts browning. Next, we'll add in the chopped tomatoes and saute these till they soften. We're making a tastier, richer pulao in which we'll be adding coconut milk, and this small chili will nicely balance the sweetness of the coconut milk. Let's saute the chili for a few seconds. Then mix everything and add in some turmeric powder. This is a half teaspoon measure, and I'm adding around 1/3 of a teaspoon of turmeric powder. After which, we'll throw in 2 stock cubes. I'm using vegetable soup cubes, but you could use chicken stock cubes if you want. Next, we'll add the soaked and drained rice. Saute it for a minute or so, and then add in half a cup of green peas. Let's mix everything. And then add 1¼ cups of hot water, followed by 1¼ cups of coconut milk. Always stir the coconut milk before adding it. Use a mix of thick and thin milk, or use canned coconut milk, or make thick coconut milk from coconut milk powder. Use whatever is convenient for you. Give everything a good stir and then taste the pulao broth for salt. Since the stock cubes are salty, you won't have to add too much extra salt. I think I need to add just 3/4 of a teaspoon. Once the liquid comes to a boil, we'll cover the pot and let the rice cook on medium-low heat for around 8 minutes. But check the pulao once in between for water, in case there's too little of it left in the pot. If that's the case, add around 2 to 3 tablespoons of water to the rice. After 8 minutes, my Goan peas pulao is almost done, and there's very little water, perhaps a couple of teaspoons or so left. At this stage, I'll take the pot off the heat, place a tawa on the burner, and then put the covered pot on it. I'll reduce the heat to low and cook the pulao for just around 5 minutes more. It looks like all the water has now evaporated, and our rice too is fully done. I'll turn off the heat and let the pulao rest covered for around 15 minutes. Now that 15 minutes are up, let's fluff the pulao up carefully with a fork and then plate it. Our pulao is so fragrant and looks absolutely delicious. As expected, it tastes great. It's not too greasy, the rice is cooked perfectly, and the pulao is so flavorful. Do try out my recipe. I assure you, you'll love this pulao. It's the tastiest, richest peas pulao recipe. And if you found this video useful, do give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. See you in my next video. Till then, take care and happy cooking.